Today is November 20th, 2024, and the market digested a slew of retailer earnings. This video is about what we think those earnings mean for consumer spending going into the holidays and into 2025. Let's start with Target. Target missed their earnings today. They missed on the top line, which is revenue. They missed on the bottom line, which is their net income. And then they also issued softer consumer spending guidance going forward. They lowered expectations on everything. They said that in the third quarter, they noticed that consumers were being choosier about where they're spending money, and they were seeking out more deals and stocking up when the deals were there. On the other hand, Walmart had excellent earnings for the third quarter. They beat on revenue, they beat on net income, and they had a pretty positive outlook regarding consumer spending at their stores going forward. The same can be said for Costco and Amazon. So clearly, we're still seeing the effects of the rampant inflation that we had over the last few years. Cumulative inflation has been over 20%. And even though the Fed has gotten inflation back toward their 2% target, the 20% inflation that already happened doesn't just disappear, unfortunately. Consumers are still grappling with these higher costs and not having the income that's kept up with them. And the costs are still rising, just at a more reasonable pace now. I think we can expect going into the Christmas season, consumers continuing to sort of trade down and try to find deals where they can. Maybe we see some great Black Friday deals and luxury brands can eke out some good earnings for the fourth quarter. But overall, I expect to see some more layaways, more use of consumer debt, which already increased by $147 billion in the third quarter, and generally consumers seeking out lower cost items. Now, does that mean we won't have a good holiday season? Absolutely not. Does that mean that we should expect a recession into 2025? No, I don't think that's what that means either. That doesn't mean we won't have a recession, but softer consumer spending or consumers trading down doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to have the market fall apart or have a recession in 2025. It is something to keep an eye on though. And I think with a lot of options for consumers to trade down, if you are a stock market investor, there are a lot of opportunities for you in the market still.